All right, so this is a basic demo for my CLI Data Gem. First things first, the point of this entire project, sorry about the fireworks. The point of this entire project was really to demo this CLI Data Gem, which would source job qualification and requirement information from a website or a remote site, basically, using a scraping method. As you can see, the title of the project is Tech Jobs, really targeting someone who might have just acquired a set of software engineering skills, but also in this particular instance is seeking to find out what qualifications are in a job that's at the intersection of tech and fitness, basically. So all of the data that we scraped was from the Peloton website because they tend to hire a lot of people in tech because they are like a live streaming and fitness platform. So starting to run the program, first we're going to run the bin file here, /bin /tech job, which is the title of my entire program here. So let's run that first. And the first thing it's going to do is prompt the user for their name once you get to that point there. I'm just going to type in Alan because that is my name. And the next thing that it will prompt you to do is ask you whether or not you want to look over job postings. The response yes will basically list the job postings for you. The response no will actually get you to exit the program immediately after a wonderful message letting you know that you can always come back. But we're going to go in the direction of yes to start. All right, cool. So here it says yes, great. I hope you're viewing these posts will help you with a resume update. Again, hoping that being able to view the qualifications and the requirements on any kind of job post would help someone have a good idea of what kind of job they're seeking, what kind of requirements and qualifications they might want to have, and whether or not they already have those things on their resume that they're going to be presenting forth. So we only have two options here, keeping it simple. We have senior software engineer for iOS or DevOps engineer. And all you have to do is click one of the numbers here as an input to see which qualifications or requirements you might want to get. So let's go for DevOps engineer. We're just going to click number 2 here. Perfect. And as you can see, once you click number 2, rather than showing your URL for the site, it actually just directly outputs the qualifications and responsibilities for this particular position into the terminal. So you can see responsibilities here. I won't read it out loud, it's quite long, but you'll see what they expect you to have already. What they're describing you'll want to know for the job. You can see on bottom here, knowing automation tools such as GitHub, Circle CI, Garrett, talking about how maintaining infrastructure. And it will list qualifications as well. I did scrape that portion as well. I thought it would be relevant to the user. And if you can see the next prompt here, it says the number of the job posting you'd like to view the qualifications for. Because if this actually did not help what you were looking for, you could actually just type in 1 again. Previously we typed 2. And this will allow you to see the first listing, which was the senior software engineer for iOS. And you'll see that the responsibilities here are different. They talk about product design, back-end teams, and informing platform elements to support client-side features. And then here you'll see the qualifications. So again, not listing a link or URL. I did want to do that as well. But I thought that directly outputting the data straight into the terminal would be more useful and require less legwork from the user, actually, which is always the goal, to make things a little bit easier for the client or the user. And then we only have 2 postings. We saw both of them. You can either go back to list if you want by clicking list. That is an option. It's noted in the prompt below, and that will show you both elements as well. Or you can just click exit, and that will just terminate the program, basically. And I'm crossing my fingers, and yes, we terminated the program. So that was my CLI Data Gem walkthrough/demo. Very simple, just again, going one layer in, being able to extract information from a site, present it directly to the user. There can also be an option of just printing out a URL if I wanted to make that happen. However, just going with printing the data directly to the console was my option for this one. So there we go, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.